We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup. If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome everyone to this broadcast of WWE, coming to you from the capital of the Golden State, Sacramento.
You know, when I think of the Ultimate Warrior, there's one thing I think of more than anything else: his immeasurable power. Combine that with his kinetic energy, amazing endurance, and unstoppable drive, and it's no wonder he's achieved such greatness, including body slamming and defeating Andre the Giant.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
Well, I think it's too difficult to tell, even from this angle.
From behind. And here's Ultimate Warrior. Has the headlock. Here we go with Dolph Ziggler. The point of that elbow delivers. King, earlier you mentioned the Ultimate Warrior's Herculean power. Something else that always amazed me was the Warrior's speed. For someone who was 6'2" and weighed 280 pounds, the Warrior sprinted to the ring and kept that energy level constant throughout his matches.
Yeah, Michael, believe me, I was in Memphis when Warrior first started his career, before he was Warrior. And I was in the ring with him in the 90s. And let me tell you, it wasn't fun. The way Warrior combined his speed and energy with his power made for an almost unbeatable individual. Oh!
If you're just tuning in, I'm Michael Cole. Thank you for joining us on this Tuesday evening. Just making his presence felt there. One of the things many fans do not know about Dolph Ziggler was that he was a decorated amateur wrestler in high school and college. Ziggler was a multiple-time NCAA conference champion and went to the NCAA tournament each of his 4 years. Even then, a show-off, I'm sure.
Dolph Ziggler sensing the chance here.
His strikes have a little extra on them tonight.
What's he got in mind?
Uh-oh, the back of his head just bounced off the mat with that slam.
Cole, you talked about Ziggler's success as an amateur wrestler, and up until recently, I had no idea that Dolph is 4th all-time at his alma mater, Kent State, with 121 career victories. I mean, Ziggler's been a winner at every level of athletic competition.
This is going to leave scars. Ultimate Warrior. The human body can only absorb so much of that. An early pin attempt.
Come on, Rep.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Unbelievable. That would put away almost anyone else. How can you pin Dolph Ziggler? Show off.
We're looking at complete domination here. Ultimate Warrior is getting ready here. Perhaps Ultimate Warrior has this match won now, people.
You know, let's give credit where credit is due here, Cole. Ziggler's amateur wrestling record is mighty impressive. You talked about his college days, and when you add to that his high school resume of 2 national championships, it makes sense why today in WWE he is indeed the show-off.
2. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here? The sidewalk slam will knock the wind out of you every single time.
Only thing worse is if you got slammed on a real sidewalk. Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects.
And he's heading back in.
I can't blame him. Nothing good is going to happen out here on the floor. Look how slow he is to recover here. That was some serious punishment.
Not going to win many matches with that move. Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark.
When the music hits, his chiseled silhouette sprints past you, and the Ultimate Warrior descends upon WWE from parts unknown. It's an awesome spectacle. Warrior shakes the ropes, rocks the ring, and pummels his opponent. His power transcends time and space, and you feel his energy when he enters an arena.
Feel it? I feel even if you're tied to your seat, you're somehow going to get bowled over by Warrior's energy and power. Again, take it from me. Warrior's strength is not of this world, and it's all-consuming.
It looks like Ziggler has the momentum now. He's looking to keep him grounded here.
It looks like a visit to the chiropractor's office will be in order after this one.
The Ultimate Warrior's power and intensity knows no bounds. They do not possess any limitations and can bring the largest giant crashing to his knees. The Warrior's mantra is one he always shared with his fans, and it will remain a great source of inspiration. Always believe. Dolph Ziggler gets the cover. Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion? Oh, what impact! The Ultimate Warrior is considered the forefather of ring intensity. A man who enters battle set to annihilate his adversaries and defend truth and all that is good. The Ultimate Warrior will go down in history as one of the most beloved and influential performers our industry has ever known.
He's sending a message to the entire WWE locker room here. If you thought Monday Night Raw was exciting last night, just wait until you see what we have scheduled for tonight.
The shoulders are down. 2.
If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome everyone to this broadcast of WWE, coming to you from the capital of the Golden State, Sacramento.
The Ultimate Warrior's offense is power personified. Anytime you'd get drilled, slammed, pressed, or dropped by the Ultimate Warrior, it was like being in a 5-car accident without wearing a seatbelt or having an airbag.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will get everything they have to win here tonight.
Oh, that goes without saying, Cole. The WWE Championship, it's what it's all about here in the WWE. Every superstar wants to be the champion, and tonight's match is no exception. Boy, he just got laid out.
When you look at the moveset of the Ultimate Warrior, you could almost caption all the punishing assaults with the phrase, seek and destroy. Warrior's offense has also included suplexes and leaps from the top rope. Talk about surprising your opponent.
You know, sometimes people forget that Ultimate Warrior's versatile in the ring. But when we see him leap from the top rope, hook an opponent in a suplex, or cinch in a full Nelson, everyone is reminded very quickly. He's got him hooked.
What force. I thought the canvas would break. That slam was powered by superhuman strength.
Unbelievable. He is just getting busted up.
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business.
You know, Michael, if you recall, Dolph Ziggler's WWE debut against Batista was a huge deal. Win, lose, or draw for a superstar to debut on one of the most watched shows on television makes a statement. And that night, Dolph Ziggler made a statement.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Oh, that's one way to make your lunch come back up. Timber, and he falls hard.
And now Dolph Ziggler is pushing forward.
Oh, Dolph Ziggler smells blood.
This match has been 100 miles per hour since the opening bell.
Oh, and I don't see any slowing down in the future. This is a great matchup. I'm loving it.
Jerry, when Dolph Ziggler debuted on Raw in 2008, it was clear that he was someone who was going to raise the bar for all WWE superstars. I think the monitor, the show-off, is proof Ziggler has done just that. We're looking at complete domination here.
Look at this. Dolph Ziggler doing some good work here.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
Well, that's a strategy you have to always have in the back of your head, Cole. If you ever see a weakness in your opponent, you got to jump on it.
You're taking a giant risk with your own well-being anytime you take the action to the outside. That stop might have only lasted a second, but it's going to be felt tomorrow.
That may be felt for a lifetime.
Look out!
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe. Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. He's got him.
You don't see that move every day.
Oh, wow. What a maneuver. I don't see how anyone can recover from that. What force.
He thinks he has it.
1, 2. Ultimate Warrior imposes his will. Ultimate Warrior on the offensive.
I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been an all-out war. He's got him hooked.
We're looking at complete domination here. Looking highly motivated here. Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
You're right about that. You got to remember what works.
Just toying with the competition a little.
What a ruthless act. That is not a position you want to be in at any point in this match or ever. What action. The ultra-talented Dolph Ziggler's putting on a clinic here tonight. We know Ziggler's condition is second to none. But right now, it's like Dolph's running on energy from some other source. The show-off's got his second win. Throwing his third and fourth win, too.
Oh, and we are seeing blood now. Ultimate Warrior not unscathed.
Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
You're right about that, Cole. This has been fun to watch, but this has been a war.
Quickly into the cover with the title on the line.
Here we go.
The danger level just picked up a notch now that the action is spilled to the outside. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? If you're just tuning in, I want to welcome everyone to this broadcast of WWE, coming to you from the capital of the Golden State, Sacramento. Championship on the line.
Oh, you're right about that. Let's get this thing going. Who's going to be the champion?
Shoulders down. Championship on the line. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, I can't look. Oh, they're taking a risk here.
That's how you win matches. Folks, I would not be surprised if we were looking at the crowning of a new champion here tonight. I don't recall the last time I saw him. Here's the pin. Title on the line.
And that title may change hands.
He did it. The winner and your new champion.
Here's your winner and the new World Heavyweight Champion, Dolph Ziggler.
A very impressive victory for Dolph Ziggler.
The new champion.
And it's matches like this one that make Smackdown such a success. Thank you so much for joining us.